guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to take you on a day in the life. We are going to be doing some homeschool, so I'm going to show you our homeschool flow, as well as we are getting ready to leave for a trip. So I'm going to show you kind of some packing. We are going to run to Trader Joe's later in the day to get some stuff for the trip, and so you'll just kind of see a normal day as well as getting ready for a trip. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ashley. I have 3 kids. I have 10 and 8-year-old daughters and a 4-year-old son. I do work full-time from home. So if you like to see mom life, busy mom life, and anything homeschool related, then you'll want to make sure that you click that subscribe button, as well as give this video a thumbs up so I know you like these kind of day in the life videos. Just had a couple minutes. I just wanted to get on here before we get kind of busy, and I'll be just filming and probably doing some voiceover. I have been using an online planner schedule, which I made a video on how I plan our 3-day school week. I do that either on Sunday or Monday, so when Tuesday comes around, we are ready to go, and then I just print it out. And so this is just our checklist to start school. So I have it all prepared and ready. That really sets the day. Because my daughters are older, they are pretty independent with their schoolwork. So if they just get started if I'm busy, and then we do some group things together once I'm done working for the day. So I'm really excited because we are getting ready to go on a trip, and so I feel like that just gets everyone's spirits really high. So as you can see, I am starting to packing for 5 people. I still haven't figured out if I'm an overpacker or like normal, but I mean 5 people, it's just a lot of stuff. I feel like we have a lot of bags, so I'll get more into like what we're packing, how we're packing, all of that soon. But I did want to say thank you to Giiker Toys for sponsoring today's video and sending me some of their really cool like puzzle games that they offer. So it was in like the perfect time when they reached out to me, because I knew we were planning on going on a trip, as well as normally towards the end of our homeschool year and definitely into summer is where I get very strict with screen time and technology. My kids always have limits, but what happens towards the end of our school year is normally technology and things can't be used until school and chores are done. Well, as we get closer to the end of our school year, school starts getting lighter and lighter because we're finishing curriculum. And so there's this weird balance where it's like, well, I did all my school, I did all my chores, I did everything. And so there's just like a longer amount of time on screens that I just don't really like. And so it happens every year. We have to do almost like a screen time detox where it all gets taken away for the rest of the remaining school year and throughout summer. It's something that I've done for the past 2 years, so this would be our 3rd year doing it like in that sequence, and it works wonders. But there is like that stress on the parent, right? Because sometimes, as much as we don't want to admit it, having technology and screens can help if we're busy and we need the kids to kind of stay busy. So the perfect time, Giiker reached out and was like, hey, we think that these would be great. Let us send you some for your kids. And I'm like, oh yeah, like those would be perfect because I'm not bringing technology on our trip and we are driving. So there's like a 5.5-hour drive there and back, and there will be downtime during the trip. And so it would have been very easy for me to pack some iPads and laptops, and we're just not going to do that. And so they sent me their super slide puzzle and their super blocks puzzle, and they were nice enough to send me the sets for each of my daughters, which just speaks volumes, because if you have multiple kids, you know that they always want the one that the other one has. So I was very thankful to get 2 of each of the puzzles so they could play the same game at the same time. So I'm going to share more on these puzzles in just a little bit later in the video, but I do have a discount link down below. So after you kind of see my kids using them, use that discount code so you can save some money. But I will tell you, the second that they arrived, my kids opened them up and I had to take them away after like an hour. I'm like, okay, it's time to put them away. They had so much fun playing them, and I just felt really at ease because it's not technology. It's a logical, educational puzzle game that I feel like it's challenging them, you know, and I don't know, it was just a really cool thing. So I'll share more on how the puzzles work in just a little bit. So every week I get our stuff ready. So this is that schedule. And then these are all like my teacher guides, worksheets that we're working through. So I just kind of grab this stuff, and this is what I'll go through for our homeschool day. Profit and loss.
Left by the stranger. I glimpsed into the trees, each of them tiny, each of them enormous, like shooting stars. One of them I found next to Macy's water in the yard near the cabin door. It was a little dog.
Learning today.
A C.
And what sound does C make?
It goes all out.
Okay, so there can only be 3 that fit. So what of these pictures starts with C? What is that?
Crib.
A crib. Crib. Can you glue it on here? Put a little glue right there. Do you need me to push it up a little bit more? You need to do it. There you go. That's good. That's good. Just a little bit. Okay, now put your crib. Great job. Okay, what's the next one? Mom will probably throw that one away. It's a little yucky. Okay, what other picture do you have that starts with
Clock.
clock? Good job. Put a little glue there. So this is the super slide from Giiker Toys. This one is super awesome. So there's over 500 built-in games, and all that it needs is just 2 AA batteries. And so you set it up. It has a little LED screen that tells you how to set up each puzzle. So your child will put the corresponding colors and shapes on it, and then once they're ready, they press the go button, and the whole goal in every puzzle is to move this big red piece to a specific spot. So you have the same goal every puzzle, but because it starts differently is the challenge of the game. And so they have to very concentrated, critical thinking, problem solving, math skills. I mean, this takes a lot of brain power. And like I said, there's over 500 levels. So this is something that they can just continuously doing and level up. I watched both of my kids grab this and play numerous levels on it. And this is going to be the perfect addition to our vacation packing list to come, because this is something that's super easy. We can put it in the bag. They can play this in the car. They can play this when there's downtime. Besides needing batteries, it's really not anything with technology. So we are really, really enjoying the super slide puzzle. And that's when she completes it. And so what will happen now is she's going to level 28. And so she just removes all the pieces and resets it. So it's such a simple thing that really most kids, once you help them with the first couple rounds, they can just keep doing this. They can challenge friends. So because both my daughters have their own super slides, they can kind of compete against each other on the same levels. All right, the second one we got is their super blocks. I think this one right off the bat is so cute. I'm getting like Super Mario vibes from it. So if you have a kid that just watched that movie, this one would be perfect. So again, it's still like a logical puzzle. This one has a little bit more like LED lights to it, and is set up a little bit differently. It does still require 2 batteries, but then that's all you need. This one has over 1,000 built-in games, and the goal is to fill the light dots with the indicated tile colors. So see how this has green lit up? She needs to use the correct shapes in green to complete the puzzle. So think of kind of like Tetris in a way, to really make sure that the pieces you're choosing are what's going to work. This is perfect for traveling, again, because it's lightweight. It comes with its own little case to put all the pieces in. Again, we're doing some concentration, motor skills, spatial imagination, critical thinking, sense of accomplishment, because they get to go through these different levels. Now a tour of the partial packing that has taken place. This is a duffel bag that my kids pretty much always share. So all three of my kids' clothes are in here. So my middle daughter, my son, who I'm still packing his stuff, and then my older daughter. So I make them, my daughters, a packing list. I tell them these kind of outfits, this many of this, you know, whatever the case may be, and they pack themselves. So I just put their stuff in the bag. So this will be all the kids' clothes. And then this will be for myself and my husband. So my husband is already packed, and then I just still have to pack my stuff. This is like one of those packing cubes that I may be able to put on top in this suitcase. These are our tennis shoes. We wear Crocs or flip-flops or sandals like in the car driving, which, you know, we would save space if we packed those and wore our tennis shoes, but those aren't easy when we have to make stops with 3 kids. So we put all the shoes in here just to keep, because they're dirty, away from anything else. Because we are going to the beach, I have a beach bag. This has towels and all the bathing suits in it. And so this is also the bag that we'll use when we go from the beach house to the beach to carry a bunch of stuff. So there's that. And then I have a random sock apparently. This bag that I can pack if I need to. It's like just a duffel bag. I absolutely love this. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it. And then I also have this bag, this backpack. I love this one too. This is what I use when I travel for work, because this is also like a laptop bag. It has like a charger in it. So I don't know if I'm actually going to use this. I was just thinking, because we are going to Legoland one day, that this could be like the backpack I bring to like carry everything. But honestly, I don't even know if I need that anymore. Even though my youngest is 4, we don't carry, obviously, diaper bags. We have no diapers. We're really not planning on bringing snacks or anything, because we're just going to get stuff at the park. So I don't know. I'm still debating on that. And then this is just an extra packing cube that I may use in our suitcase. That's just a pile of my clothes that I have started to pack. This is some of the kids' toothbrush and toothpaste. So this is where we're at. So the only thing I can think that I need this bag for is if my clothes don't fit in that suitcase, or these shoes need to go somewhere, and then all of like our toiletries and stuff. So you know, all of the makeup, lotions, body wash, shampoo, all that stuff could be used for here if we need to. So that is kind of the packing situation upstairs. In a little bit, I'll go downstairs and show you everything that I have. Figured I could switch to my face. So downstairs, I have a big tote and water and Gatorade, which I'll show you that because my family's going, but also other families are going. So total, there's going to be 13 total people, kids and adults. And so bringing more like water and food and snacks for a larger group of people, not just us. So we're not that crazy. So I will show you guys that in just a little bit. All right, if you saw my last day in the life, I had just bought these jeans. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. They're from American Eagle. I did decide to keep them and the shoes. That's what I'm wearing right now. So I just put some jeans on, some tennis shoes. We are having the weirdest weather ever. It was like 95 degrees 2 days ago, and now it's 70 degrees. So just a weird weather year, I feel like. So we're getting ready to go to Trader Joe's. We finished school for the day. I did preschool with my son, which I'm very proud of. I'm trying to be more consistent, doing at least like just 10 minutes with him. He's really liking the All About Reading program. It's very simple to just add in, and then we do some of our Sunlight pre-K stuff. We've been using that. So the girls got their school done. He got his preschool done. I got work done. I haven't done any more packing than what I had already shown, which I did a couple days ago. So when we get back, I'll show you the Trader Joe's haul. I'll show you the stuff I have packed downstairs, like for the family, like all the food and stuff, and then we'll get packing some more. I need to run one more load of laundry, and then I need to pack my stuff. I am the most indecisive person with packing because I sometimes have a bad habit of packing things I would never wear. So I'm trying to be very like, yes, you would wear that outfit, and think about like, okay, like I need to be comfortable. We're going to be at a theme park all day, or we're going to be at the beach and need like outfit changes like from beach wear, but then it's not going to be that hot there. So what's going on in my mind right now. So we're heading to Trader Joe's. All right, we are back from Trader Joe's, and so I'm going to show you what we got. So I think we got way too much stuff, but we just love Trader Joe's, and we don't go super often. So I'm going to actually start over here with refrigerated stuff. This stuff's not going with us. It's stuff that we're either going to eat in the next day, or it will be here when we get back. So both my girls love these black bean and cheese burritos, so these are going to be their dinner tonight. I got this Mediterranean style orzo pasta with spinach and sun-dried tomatoes. I heard this was good, so I'll probably have that. And then I had to get 2 of my favorite cheese spreads. Like, I love these so much. So honestly, this is probably what I'll eat for dinner tonight. So I got 2 of those, but those will last us. Some of their mac and cheese as well. And then this non-dairy oat brown sugar creamer. I've heard that this is really good, and I love oat creamer, and so this will just kind of sit in the fridge till we get back. So I'm going to put these away real quick, and then I'll show you the rest of what we got. This actually is not for the trip. I'm going to keep this here. This is their cinnamon roll granola, so we use this a lot for breakfast. So this will stay home, and these non-crackers will also stay home. This is with that cheese dip. And then this is pretty much, I think, what we're packing for the trip. So banana chips, coconut strips. Someone grabbed a bag of little cookies. We got 3 bags of these mango. They are so good. Mango, oh, there is sugar. That's why they're so good. I thought these ones didn't have sugar. The ones from Costco don't have sugar, but these ones are good because there's added sugar. So definitely more of a treat. These tortilla, chili, and lime chips, some applesauce. I got a cold brew concentrate just to have at the beach house, just in case. I got 2 things of scones, so vanilla, lemon, and blueberry muffins for easy breakfast. We got these cheese puffs and ridge cut sea salt chips, and some dried strawberries, 2 bags of dried strawberries. We got some almond butter cocoa bars, maple leaf cookies, these mini cheese sandwich crackers, and mini cheese peanut butter crackers. So I'm gonna pack some Ziploc bags too, so we can pack these like with us for the kids. Oatmeal. So oatmeal is super easy on vacations because you just need hot water. And we have bowls, so this will be also an easy breakfast. Dried apricots. These were just their new pink and white little cookies. They're kind of like those circus cookie things. So we'll try those. 2 packs of the PB&J snack duo dips. My kids love these. And then the last thing are cheddar cheese rocket crackers. I've never seen these, but also I get overwhelmed at Trader Joe's because there's so much stuff. I'm getting like goldfish vibes. So we'll see how the kids like these. So this is everything pretty much I'm packing up for. I'll separate some stuff for road trip snacks and some stuff just to bring to the beach house. So everyone has food, lots of quick, easy breakfast and snacks because that's what kids like. Okay, and then this is the other thing I was saying that we have to pack. So a huge case of water. Again, there's going to be 13 people for 4 days, so we will definitely use this, and it saves us a ton of money not having to buy water at places. Some Gatorade bottles as well. And then this is like a storage tote. This is like, I have some cereal in here, paper products, so plates, cups, because I am not doing dishes on this vacation. So you can see there's bowls, Clorox wipes, napkins. This is like a beach mats, and then this is like our beach toys. So this will be very empty once we get back home, and there's some juice boxes in there as well. But again, we have a lot of people and we're the only ones that are like bringing this much stuff because we have some people flying, we're driving, and so we're bringing the bulk of it. I'm going to also be packing the kids each their own backpack that they can use in the car, which is where our Giiker Super Slide and Super Box will go, and my girls each of their own in their bags. And then my son is packing some books that he just got. We have like a drawing book and a couple other things. But then I'm also debating packing some of this stuff, like possibly these cheddar crackers and like some of these peanut butter crackers in small bags for the car ride to make it easy for the kids to grab, and probably some of like the dried fruit. So I'm gonna do that, separate some of these into smaller grab bags for the kids so they can eat those like while we're driving. I need to get dishes done. We need to eat dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna work on cleaning up the kitchen, getting the snacks organized and packed. I'm still thinking that through, how I'm gonna organize the snacks. And then I'll probably just want to fill like one Trader Joe's bag with what we're bringing food wise. So I'm gonna get all that done, put away. I just had a snack. I was fading a little bit, so I had some of my cheese dip with some crackers. And then I'll make dinner. So that's what will be next. Alright, so this will be the kids' snack pack. So I just added, I think, some cookies from what I just showed, and then some dried fruit bags, depending on which one of what my kids like. So I'm gonna pack these up. I got the rest of the food and snacks in these 2 bags. Yeah, so I feel like we're bringing so much stuff. I'm back upstairs packing. So I use obviously a lot of the same stuff, and so this just came out of one of my bags. They're like little diaper sacks for when because we traveled so much when my son, well actually when all my kids were babies, we traveled regardless. And so these would be used to like throw diapers and stuff away. I'm very sad that we no longer need this, because this was probably one of the most underrated like gifts I got. And I used it with all my kids, but it is definitely time to get rid of it. But yeah, that's just kind of how we go. I don't buy tons of new stuff. I reuse what we have. So I'm just kind of figuring out, I have 2 outfits for myself that I packed, a pair of pajamas. I'm kind of now trying to figure out some other outfits, shoes I'm going to figure out, and then toiletries. I'm wondering if I should just use like this for toiletries, because what I was using is stuff's not fitting. I had it all in this little green bag, but I'm using some full-size stuff this time, so I think I'm going to switch it all to this black bag. Much better option, because I normally have travel size, and that's what some of this is. It's like we've just had this forever and we just refill it. So because when I travel for work or when we fly, I have to have things, you know, a certain size, but I have some leftover like my kids shampoo and conditioner, and so I just want to bring those, but we'll throw those away when we're there after we use whatever we need of them. And so then what I'll do when we leave is I'll just throw my makeup bag on top of this, and then my husband may have like 1 or 2 things to pack in this as well. I feel like this is what I did last time, and this worked really well, versus this little bag. I think when I travel alone, I can get away with my toiletries in this bag, but not with all 5 of us. Bag 1 is packed, so the kids' stuff is officially packed. They are ready to go. My husband's packed. Most of our toiletries are packed besides anything we need to grab the morning of, like my makeup. And I'm being indecisive, so I still need a couple outfits to pack, but then I'm being indecisive on tennis shoes. So that will be packed. I don't know if I can fit this shoe. All right guys, so I am going to just play around with some different outfits and ideas to pack for myself. Like you've already heard, that's just an issue. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here because this is pretty much the end of our day. You got to see kind of what we did for homeschool, our Trader Joe's haul, and just kind of getting ready for a trip. So I may film our trip. I haven't fully decided yet, but if not, I'll definitely at least share some of it on Instagram once we get back. Again, I want to say thank you to Giiker for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to have our new little puzzles and toys for the kids to have. They're packed in their bags already. I actually took them away purposely so they could use them once they get in the car and we start driving. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll chat soon. Bye guys.